Ashaiman ma ye mamu nyina aha premo ato ewo UTV. Kase ebo ayensa kan na ye de ebremo ye de Fisher House Abeka Junction Accra na ye to amane mo enwumako bi adaroma he no mo aso yasene ama ye de prem to breakfast ye boyi ye de ebremo ye wo this way chocolate drink ye ohia eye enso hie ye wo special ice mineral water ye wo special drinks ye wo best point savings and loans best assurance any best pension wo mo any enwumako a wo mo aso yasene ama ye de prem to breakfast ye boyi eba na de edimu akotini bi ene se Ochihine ede ato amanyofo nyina anim se ye ba beto abayi wo mo enhwe se atemdidie ene nnwoma hodo bi a ya ense emfra no wo mo ebeyi ede afiri mu Sanso ena enkane mampanyi John Dramani Mahama ye kasei wakọ akwakọ mu ewo Techire ni nyina no eye entoabo se de be omanfo ebeto aba ede amano Sanso ena mampanyi abedi akire wakopie mu Ashaiman na ne nsem a wono so ede atudwa ene se ndisi amanyoko no muni enioma papa bia ede ma Ghana fo Yekọ Madina dwa no so a adwadifo wo mo ede adesrede ato aban no anim se omra na ommehwe adesrede bia a ye behwe na yakomu Midday ede Akosua Sarpong awie me na Midday prem to break kase ebo no ebremo afa yenko ensem ni mu Se ye kwa kasebo no emu ana ye kwa ochehene na kache yenim se mampanyi akwakopie mu ewo epoye mantemu na abra okoe won nananom atena nkonwa kokohia ye eno enenam so ama ochehene osagefo amoti oferipanyini wa kire se enioma hodo bi ekoso ewo amanyosemu titiriu ene eya atemdidie ene se de yesito ayampia ewo mu nyina no yeto aba ne wiade na aka na asomdwe nkwa na aka eno nti amanyofo wo munya hweyie ewo bra wo mu bonto
Ghana mampanyi na Naridan Kwakufuado atiesi famu wapoye mantemu wachire Ghana fuado kudientie yentu abama ni biem nimpire nuso na wako osaje famu woti oforipenyi fie ni nakokasa na nkomodie mu na ochehene editu n'anim akire mu se ampa obae no ababa ye ade bebere obetimi akase abo ama Ghana etumpon na wato aso biem ano ose Ghana manyofo bi se di atemdidie no ye de afiri nipa baako ade akọ abusuamu so enye enti amanyofo nya sa ade no kra
atemdidie wo amanyom no yenyai the politics of insult Inyai na kwala emu ade enu achikwa ya afi de adani enye politics of insults bi o politics of insulting groups we fear na mi fear ye trans e ko suku a ye da dormitory uda ha ebia na roommate eye oigbeni roommate efi north yeah na ni papa I am proud of some of your chini, but you know what? I am a better person than your Ghana. And there's someone I want one person to take Ghana moon. Yes, I need a yen to me and to take Ghana moon. It is a common destiny. See, you know, Ghana for now. A warrior, and in your Fenty. Won't be interesting for you will be and more bidding and more group bidding. And to ompe na ayeye eno da kwa na ebinum so ye tie ho afi Ghana enye yie ye nyina ni pafia e fititi tibesi abre Ghana je bi dan kwa no ba on ka so be hu Ghana ye fi the Arab war no on person chi entum no o se ye be pu ha no e be pu ha de ba ye a ye ja bibia ho ene ye fa ho de the freedom for a man to affirm their political leadership allegiance and to be able to speak and confront situations.
Omampanyi na Naridan Kwakufuado so kasaye ene wose ebro babedi ade no se nananum so monta no chinti bro mata no chi obe na afamu die biara magana tumpon akonanim ewe yedie kwan so.
We have all to work together to create the environment that will allow the Ghanaian people to make their decision on 7th December in freedom, peace and security. It is their right. I thank Nanano for this opportunity to bring you abreast of some of the issues affecting the chieftaincy, institution, and the nation that will have another such occasion soon. Iti boshe iti tu na mi betu manim. Na mi say no ene amamuo na enko papa o yira Bahama afano Sanya Mienu na Cabo Magana for Inya Gigi Womimu etu abano emame. Na say antisabium. Your man semisa akakra ne binfie enai. Inchi misa anu edwuma ene na migina so a me ka se mesre siento aboa na ema me biom.
Ye to akase bono eso na ye kwa kopie mu ewo Ashaiman na eho na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so de nto abono akwa kopie mu ewo ho na eno na wo ka kire omanfo wo ho se afi we de wo mo sesa wo maba yenim se Ashaiman akonwa no eye NDC amanyokuo no edea eno nti waka kire omanfo wo ho se wo mo to aba emfama wo mo na wo mo onioma papa ema wo mo.
Afi apem ahankro de okru mienu 1992 na Ghana ye hyase se yeto aba Ashaiman yade hye ato aba de ama NDC amayuko na nenso omampanyi abedi ekirekire so mabrabo mu no enkoyi enti wasoro mu se December de to so wa afi wesi aba no de omonto aba mfama NPP omo se omonsa kakra na omonhwe nsakra ekese pa omampanyi abedi ekire de nsen wesi to omo nimu ebra wone nananom ahemfo wo Ashaiman koyi enhyiemu ewo na probo a wo bo ewo enkrahase no.
I know that Ashaiman has particular problems. And near Joe, I'm going to assure you that I'm going to pay attention to the problems that you have faced for Ashaiman. This is the year of roads, and we want Ashaiman to also benefit. You talked about your roads and the potholes and so on, and I think I will have a discussion with the minister. I don't know what stage they are in, but it's going to come. It's going to come for sure. You cannot ignore Ashaiman as far as the roads are concerned. This is a very, very important place, high traffic area, and the roads have to be done. The NPC has dominated the governance here at the NP, isn't it? So if your problems are not being solved under NPC, it's time to bring in Labaran Barry and the NPP for us to move in and solve the problem. So our elders tell us that we cannot continue doing the same thing and expect different results. So let's change the market we are shopping in. Come into the MPP market and we will deliver the goods for you.
Odikro edema Ashaiman ni anan ajo ensu kasai.
Wonake afo woda wole ni wako ijo ba chon biane. Ogbejegbe fehin Ashaiman. Onyo drive within 2 minutes, you both a portals. Well, any driver for charging a car for a share or a wire burn, no yaw share like a portal sefa, like a Johnny FD. Trot being sofa, private owners in sofa, any ma if they are home, well, lay any work over here about you. She like a man about being in it. By you was a how.
Mampenya be de akire san kopie mu ewo kpon katamanso na emrahye bedwani a owo kpon katamanso ono anso na oye odikro owo katamanso nila ya fotagbo ono so de nano atum se amanyofo nhwe wonom kasa yie ewo bra ye to abayimu.
Omapenya be de akire bo apro ewo enkramantamu yi eno koduru katamanso abato mpesua ne so na oko eye ni laye afote agbo a woye odikuro edima katamanso na so ne kodi enkomodie mu no na wahene edetu nanim akire mu se December de to sonso abaye betunu Ghana ye pasumdwi amanyoko NPP ni NDC omunyada ni nuanom enti yenhwe Ghana yiye no ne nkankro wama na kwa aba so aba ne nan so aba bechia no.
There's no way that I'll be informed that my senior brother and my vice president of the Republic of Ghana, it's a privilege. Calling on me in my palace, I'll say he shouldn't come. I can't say that. He's there for all of us. He's our vice president. I must give him that respect. That's my MPP's candidate for this constituency. I wish him also good luck. Whatever happens, or whatever the outcome of the elections, we will accept it and then work with it. I should be able to meet with them one-on-one after the elections. Even now and even after, we should still have our relationship solid. That is what we all have to protect. As I speak to you, NDC is not in government, but I'm still okay. Nobody is harassing me. Nobody is chasing me up. If something is going wrong and you need to advise, you will advise. You don't need to come out and be insulting people and be telling people things that you're not supposed to say. Politics is a divided war, enemies. It is the right of every Ghanaian to belong to a political party of his or her choice. But we must see each other as brothers and sisters. And if you can do that as an individual, you will enjoy life and you will enjoy the leadership of everybody.
Omampenya bediechi Dr. Bawumia enso kasa no chire mu se oba na ye ne fe pass waje on fe so wano so be na afamu de biara bo masundua ba na emom no wosere de se won kan che ne manforo mo nto abama NPP amayoko no eni ogura hopes na doye a wogina de ama adehia e wakatamanso abato mpesua ne so.
This is your constituency. You've been MP for about 16 years. As the regent here, I cannot come here and pass and you hear I have come and passed. That will not be respectful. Our chiefs are our fathers. And so we have to give them all the due respect, and I have to give you that respect and come to your palace and to pay my respects, to ask for your blessings, because we are engaged in a campaign to convince people. Politics, as you've said, is not about enmity. It's about trying to show that you have different ideas, and that is all that it is. So I want to put our candidate, Hobson Adoye, into your hands. Now we are all your children. Yes, so you have got a big son in Hobson Adoye, and please help him. It would be nice if you can hand over the baton to him. We wish you the best. We wish you good health, long life, and prosperity. Thank you very much.
Enra ena abato komisa echese ade a wo bie mu se de be ya wo momentimi antro wo mu din June July ni mu abra na ye bie abato nwoma no so obi ametro di se de be ya December da ye betimi akoto abano enti October da edikan ye enra ena obie mu se de be ya omanfo betro mu din ye nsentrofo ekoye ekopie mu ahafo region we eka mantam foforo na wabɔ no ho ebi eno nam so ma amanyoku ahodo ne UTV nsentrofo bonkomo e ma wo mu kire se de Ashaiman no ene wo mo mutro mu di nesi ekoye.
Stiffy South na me was abre, Stiffy North, Tano South, Asinafo North, Asinafo South. Midday no ekoso kama pa bibia da na kwamo a obia kwanya wo se obia wantumi antwero ni din na obia fe na watumi anya 18 years no obia atwero ni din. Nti Midday no ekoso Stiffy South me was abre no nipa be se aduonum nsia na atwero mu ene na my phone nyina abaso pa se mo amadwumadie no ekoso na mfidie no so bibia ekoso kama hosifo ewo ha omo boban amadwumadie no ay kama so far yenti jami ne yenti bibia ekoso
so far sabre ya me kasa die nipa aye kura no eso ani yisi no hyehyeye mfidie no se die sitie bibia ada fombo kwa Akosua say problem bia nsi yese bia mfidie no we freezy we say light system bibia so ada na kwamu a bibia Akoso kama ebebo yisi na baso e wo mudwumadie afi wei certificate south o madi
na dwumadie eye because they say no ura hwa ntamwa na woko ura hwa ntamwa na woko na eduma no kora kama yisi e fansa eye
Yeah, twaso ediana edom kuma wo emrahye bedwam so kasa edefa Techire mhyangina bia abra enkrofo free aman ahodo so abepiem wo man mu na ye hwe se COVID-19 yade no manya bi test na wo ye no sika wo eje no minority say sika no wo soro dodo eno achi adenti ene ma no guchifo wo ena wo se wo ye test nti we mu nyina ye nchinyuahyew emrahye bedwam ena onimunyamfo kwabnaminta akando wono ena wo kan ranking members a womo ehwe health committee ni so a woni nsentrofo kasa ya o kire nsemu sei.
Friends of the media, help us find out from the government if they have in any way found the services of Noguchi to be suddenly below standard, which cannot match the kind of test being conducted at the Kotoka International Airport. If not, Why then do we contract a private institution, Frontier Healthcare Services Limited, who is said by Imani, Ghana, in their press conference on 21st September 2020 to have defied basic biomedical ethics and national laws to make profit at the expense of a government institution, the Gucci Memorial Institute, who has been at the forefront since the outbreak of this pandemic. How much out of the $150 USD charged each traveler goes to the states? The arrangement with Frontier Healthcare Services Limited is a ripoff. Moreover, nobody knows how the contract was awarded to this company, which was formed a few days to the lifting of travel restrictions and which has no certified laboratory in Ghana for the purpose of testing arriving passengers. Our checks show that Frontier Healthcare Services Limited is owned 100% by another company in Ghana called Healthcare Solution Services Limited. Our sources indicate that Healthcare Solution Services Limited was incorporated on 3rd June 2020. The company also received its certificate to commence business on the same day. Further investigations have shown that Healthcare Solution Services Limited is owned 100% by another company called the Peters Family Company Limited. This company is registered in Dominican Republic, a notorious offshore tax haven, and investigations point to the fact that the company belongs to a Nigerian billionaire businessman called Benedict Peters. This opaque status of Frontier Healthcare Solution Services Limited clearly strengthens our position that the award of the contract to Frontier Healthcare Solution Services Limited is a grand scheme by the Akosua government and his family and friends to enrich themselves at the expense of people who are struggling to make ends meet in this difficult time of COVID-19. So clearly, instead of the government led by President Akosua seeking the welfare of passengers at Kotoka International Airport by ensuring that the tests at Kotoka International Airport are affordable to all persons, they have rather used this as a business venture forum by draining passengers of their limited resources. People have gone through difficult experiences due to COVID-19. We therefore serve notice that if nothing is done, the next NDC government from January 7, 2021 will not only abrogate the contract, but also go after all those who have conspired to perpetrate this grand scheme of wicked extortion on the good people of Ghana.
Yet was so Ediana Mampenya Bediache na probono, baby our sign eco PBO yet a fishing habo. Now one ne a man wa womo etotonam, se mema can we say a ma womo totonam no, and a ushia womo. Nanenkasa imu no chese se womo to abano, had the ma womo, December that also and so yaba bani bewe, Nankunim de aye MPP abain edia. Womo a ye or pepe bako, aye dollar yibi, and away ye at all so the bema sa womo totonam no, or the bema musa bosia, womo the so majuma no asinti o monto abano enfamom
uhwe said nana ado danko akofo ado ye buman ya ubehu say ye koyenim mo amowo fishing harbor ha mo ehu mpuntu odjuma pi first no premix na ye problem ene ye koto aba obi anka premix omunya premix no landing beaches ye Habo, Jamestown, Elmina, Ketaso, Bebaso. Into Mpuntio Juma P, na Amamo, Amuamuo, fishing harbor, no so akaho. Yamma Mahaman Bajibium. Monjin who about to a dache aba. Nana say, Yambaya Omoko free SHS, Umuya, Yampese Omutanaho, Yapese Omoko University. Yami Adumi about government. Yabama omulo na omotua omuwia ya omubenye ejuma ye na omunye ejuma kakra omotua ma government na obia anya na ahoto ade mienu pa minim se ehia mo wa ha aye behwe so aye amamu first ye cold store ya nihia very big cold store amamu said the mobetimi store fish no abasa no so ya behwe aye cold store no amamo ya share development authorities, coastal development, middle belt, northern development. Ya share in shishe fufra ya de beba ye ma sika every time $1 million per constituency. Ya kan kire say saa sika ye be yibu ye be yi fa na ye de ama loans ama ye ma minom omo be digya na ye nyina anya ne ho faso.
Mampanyi dada John Dramani Mahama kwako piemu ewo Techire wone nananom atena nkonwa so wode namanne ene ne nantesie eto o manim ni nyina no eye aprobo a wokọ ewo empotemu ho.
Techire for Ghana for chama ba ko pe yetie ye ne se yenya obi a oye kukodrufo oye nyansafo na odwire Ghana ma ho kese empuntujuma hene no ono na Ghana fo enya no a wa president abama no na ometra Ghana akonwa kese no so yetia yan pa ne se sabunim se sawunam na so ntina ahwe ase a saw sori a na wo safa wa biewa wo hwe onante aye anya sa na tie samu hwe adwuma omampan John Dramani mama aye no oman mu adwuma pa wa ye na yan hwe so entwaba ntun do so emfama no.
Techire for mujina yechi mujina ndisi for echi enti ena yeso ye make sure say emre bia ye beba ba mu bia ye be make sure say Techire ye che bibia mo so mo chefa mo sabekan yani nanan mo akokasa omode sede ebi atu yenim em say mo secondary school a mo sha say aban age aka aban secondary school ho and so enyoma e was a secondary school papa eni ho na makache nananom se nyame adom na ndisi aban ba ye bra be si abrosan e was school ho Beya Techire school no and also Beya Krabeshe ewa hafo memo ha ni aka ho mo kwan ya efi ha ko adroba me kai se ye nhihye abra yi wa ban mu a je se emre bia be kwa kwaji koko sika ni bia na ye di siesie ni e friend Cocoa Roads na ye de modie eka ho na mekaise na contractor eguso eso Fofia Ntwata a ndisi abai efri hono na yeja emane da hosa MC afe na contractor foforo aba kwai no so menim bebie wedru but senyame adom ne eba ye bewie kwai no ne de quota fefefe akaso amamo makache nananom so se mo clinic e wo ha ye ba ye be peja ne sie clinic no fefefe se ne be ya ya pomudin e be tumpon e wo Techire ha
afe ye free ho na yaba asante mantem ye ba asante mantem ana aposi fo wo mo atena ye no be bia ye ntete bia ha ye tete emrante ne mabawa emo mo ba bonti ne mu ha ene aduowotwe enwotwe 188 we eye police recruiter bosomi nsia wo makwaje ntete ye nei wo mo apon wo madwuma na se wo mawie ntete ye no maba bonten a wo mo ba be ye adwuma
aprosifo a wode wa fan tete mu busumi nsia wono mo awie ntete no ama waye adwumade sonko a wawie suku nti wode eba bonten abeye adwuma na wo ba kumase eye aprosifo ntete bia ye wo kumase patase a aprosifo beyese wo ha aduotwe nwotwe na wono mo awie ya wokọ akoka wonuanom ho aye adwuma emu wo ha aduasa eye mema na aduonum nwotwe eye emma na bra saa dwumadie ekoso ewo kumase no na Ghana fa na nyina ba bia wotete aprosifo nso ebi ekoso wo kiremu a wo se afe apema henkunu adiosianso 1967 na wote aprosifo ntete bia wo kumase se aspectafo ni chief inspectorfo wode ebe ma won entete ebra wo adwuma mu no na watimi akọwanim na afe apema henkunu aduokunu baako 1991 wo sha ase fa new recruits ya enipa duonu no wode won sha ase afe bi beka ho anei akọ nanimu saa na eye review officer commander of police ya wono enehwe police administration so Dr. George Ekufu Dampare etu esukufo ifo se wo ba bontia beka wonuanu ma eye adwuma dada ho no won ta wanchi emmoa won wonye adwumadin titiriu afi akoye abato afe no.
You have barely 2 months into a general election, and therefore you are unique in multiple ways. And this should prepare you as you go out there to deliver on your mandate or supporting your seniors to ensure that we continue to maintain the peace and stability of our beloved country. Because we are not in normal times, therefore speech making must also respect those protocols. I would like to commend the leadership of the training school, the officer commanding and his staff, and also all the facilitators and the instructors, both within the police circles and outside it, for making you what you are today as you pass out to begin your journey in the police service. I also would like to congratulate all the recruits for comporting yourself and showing commitment, which has brought you to this day that you usher in yourselves as constables of the Ghana Police Service. And more importantly, I would like to also to congratulate all the award winners. What is important is that go out there and make your family proud. Go out there and make the country proud. And go out there and make yourself proud.
Afe yenko bunu region Sunyane West Mensini Assembly nim na wo mo pemso no nyame adom se de wo mo etumi enya presiding member wo mo kompremie nu so e na adom abo adom so ama mo nsaka bie.
Sunyane West Mensi Kupon Assembly no koto abano owura edumensa no mato abade ama no se presiding member na ema no wenyamu aduanan enum eye 45 we enam so ama bankra chipanyi owura Martin oben akasa kyese akakakra bi na afe no akwawieye meetings anase nhyiemu bebre mo assembly no beyentomu nyinada entire assembly no echi no munye adwumade emfa mpagya bono mantemfoforo ya aban abono
presiding member na oyititirani ema se ankrankra bi wo hawbi ewo ebi assembly member bi ho anadwuma ni bi kura wo assembly ha na wo ha bi wo no ho ye wo PRCC ho na wo de sa ha wo no ekodan na batena so ahwese bebe siesie na aye kama se presiding member wa eni ho a ono na se otetena committee no frɛ saa ba so ko na bebe hia adwene saa asema baba ni mu se saa presiding member ni wa saa ni na nkoso nti se presiding member ni assembly dia ayade a ha dwen pa
owura edumensa presiding member foforo nso kasa hye bochire so be ye adwuma pa
adwuma e da anim no so eso pa e wo say by the end of few we be so no ya ye meeting at least miensa ya anye korsa na mra no kire so hu ti kwan e be fa so e betimanya sa meeting miensa no na bia ya ye bia ka ho e na sesei e say occupy ye nyina ya dwen ho na etimi ye committee members ndi on be yo madwuma all right nti ni aka ne say members no ye frɛ on a on beba ne nyina ya trans ne ya sa meeting no nti asida ho no e koma mu nyina obi biara da na mebɔ mpa ye no asere nyankopɔn sɛ obibie obi adwene mu na members no so atamachi sɛ ne be ya anamo aye betu bia no e be kwa ma ye nyina sɛ ne Sunyane West Municipal Assembly be fa ne ntoma pa afura
Afe yeba epoye mantemu ana yeba yensu ano constituency ewo eho na eno enemrahye bedwani onumonyamfo Samuel Ayepe wode atu edwa se enwoma bi koso ewo ne constituency ni mu a enyade na nije ho ene se omanfo etu anwea dodo na anwea na wo mu etu no namso ama hwe omanfo na wo mu emfuo a wo maye no yese no afe nipa bonfo bi ate asimu langasefo wo magensa ase na ma enwoma ekoso ewo ho na ni nyina no so bo no wo so de bebo bambofo a wo mo mansini ni mu
Baby etu anwea kwambone so epoye mantemu no ya yensu anu mensi kopon assembly ni mu no mo echemu semfusase nyada sama sesedi akuafo ne to no mo a omode omunsa hwe mu demberifam omo nkwa afum efisi asase e na omo ababetu anwea wo so asemu niema nyinai na mrahye bedwani onmonyamfo Ayepeye akasa de atudwa chim sesade no ekoso sanse bambofo ayi mo asokura firi so a omo nya hwemfa onto no de okasa etia kire sesade no omo enyai
ni sa de aske akuafo no nti okuani na ne beche no ontumi nkwa afum na bra wari atuo ni nyina watu atuo no na wadi bulldozers ejuru akurafo no bai atugu permitting kita won bribia kita won ade kita won ayetuo na esane se akurafo no nso eni tuo nti wontumi ane saa nipa abonefo yi enko mpempi no obafre police fo womma obafre tami bia na ose me free regional command na anase divisional commander ansana watumi issue instructions eno kra no ansana wo beba no wore kokwa asasa wo bedu ho na nia sound witness ne pese wo ye no no ma ya wie wo wa no kwani no wo ga se no ba na wie no no ga iska fian bi o so we say said that je isa no kwani de amemelefe no de age wo ko so na so kwani ne yatua ne ka eden na wo ye ansana wo tu kwani ne ka valuation be na wo ye no ba no ana okwani ne pene so ansana wo tu ne ka na hina no de asase ne ma wo si brabetu su anwea Minerals Commission permitting kitao Environmental Protection Agency permitting kitao
Watu asubiem HS wono msisi daiton eye estate developers ne so no oma bagin sase ni bi aboso muntua patasika enfamansa asiru no no so no wo kire na adwen sei
se Queen's Estate eba be C estate wa yensu ano eba bua ye ma nipa adwumayefo kura wa kota ha wonya ba bi ntena a wotwa kwan no woba na ba be C estate no nya ba bi atena na me yamra so begwani no na meseme mpre me ka da biara se me mpre ni ameseme mpre ne se asase wura wo ho na wadua no ba wo na asase so se ya abe se ye koko se ye kutu na asase wura na da na obetu tuo ade ehunahuna no na anadwo wakoturu no ba na gu no wabesi we estate na ndi yesi yampene so
Abankra chepanyini a owo elembele ye kase wode aso abofom ama enkronkro bese aduonu enum a kilomita ewo sa kwan yi wode aso abofom omo ba beye no eye bese adioson baako na nkro bi etese bonsukrom asomase afe santa so na kwasi krom ene ne ekeka ho eho na sa bredi omo ba beye ekwan na mom
jumadi a ene ye pa ho tuma wa ye de ekwan ehye contract ansa no ebe ye twice we ye had the ko asomase from first na no abesi ko asomase the next time be ne be ye edisu azo kwasikro because we 20 kilometers and what then 38.6 kilometers would be 58 kilometers and so gravel ya de na eba no me ko ba ya obi ba ya say for Ashaiman ha no nya no vote de bia mu na mutuma no and emane MP. It's true. From 2012 to 2016. 2016, I had also my name na milidi amaboa. Sanya ha anka me MP. Anka bia anka na me minister kra ka ho. Ha ena eden onya no vote. So mo na mo ye mombo pa. Na de bia me ka say me from day one me ba me suma mo na say mo suma me suma mo pa o na jumadi a ene ekoso yi abrofo be ka say historic dachi ene be ka wasa me sisi a
me ba kuro ma mfia dua na nwotwe ni mfia dua na nwotwe na me wo mu sesi e obi a ne wa ba be cut sauce wo be yi ko ya ma ye se bonsuke endi so be yi ma ye na me meti wo metimi atoka ɛde ato kɔɛ so efiri bonsu krom akokumase na nam sɛ kwa ne nyenti no me nam fam efiri ha kɔ asomase me firi ha kɔ gravel yard na makofa car enti bonsu ke de so wotimi ye kwa ya mai sɛ na wɔkɔ kate so idia ɛne na me ka hye nyankopɔn anim onyam sɛ nkunimdie ɛyɛ ne dia wɔ afi
sɛm le baba obi a na mo ɔkwa wɔmrɛ wɔkɔ otu kwanya wɔmrɛ wɔnsuro hwɛ bi sɛ wona mo na kokwa no motu kɔhwɛ ase yɛ dangerous nti de nyamia sɛ ɛkwa no ɛba
srɛ sɛ ɛbɛma nkɔsoɔ ɛne mpuntuo aba santa soman ama ikoko no ayɛyɛ no so Ghana bɛnya so mfasoɔ ama de ɛbɛyɛ bia so ahotɔ ne asomdwe aba nti ɛsrɛ sɛ afi wɔn to aba no ma MPP ɛne bonsuke
Oswafo a ono enehwe enuane ene kuaye nsem so onumunyamfo usu afri ya akoto na okyerese planting for food and jobs no ebre a omode eba yeyi enam so ama emabunu dodo no a ena sabre womani agi kuaye ho.
The NPP government's flagship agricultural program, Planting for Food and Jobs, and its 5 modules, including planting for export and rural development, have all received massive support from the farmers across the country. Through PFJ, thousands of youth in rural communities who would have migrated to cities to engage in menial jobs now appreciate the need to venture into agriculture. In some instances, we've had young graduates actively involved in various segments of agriculture. The success made in these initiatives revolve around the provision of improved seeds and fertilizers at heavily subsidized prices, which have made agro inputs not only accessible, but also affordable to all farmers, regardless of political affiliations or social standing. The ministry's efforts at making agriculture less laborious through farm mechanization, which includes the introduction of slasher/pruner machines to cocoa farmers, has led to unprecedented gravitation of the youth into agriculture.
Kwanchirafo penin na wada cocoa board ano Honorable Joseph Buahin Edu ekasai ema wo kyerɛkyerɛ yade bi ha cocoa pa ofrɛ no swollen shoot virus ni mu de kyerɛ akuafo a na ahyia ho.
Taboya de se ka cocoa a kwani bia no ho no nko abetuma yi ano efuo be se polu du no kwani ka se wado cocoa o cocoa efuo polu du a ode mfie be dunum mfie aduonu no ode beye afi bia odo po baako yare no so ba eso twa polu du ni nyina afi baako na afi baako adwuma wode mfie dunum mfie aduonu aye ne ka kyerɛ se fa afi baako koye a obia no ho a obetumi aye eno ne nhyehyɛ a ye ba ya na ndis for de agyamo nti ye ba ye no ɔmampanyini hwɛ di na ɔse da bi sɛ ye kase ye nhwɛ ha te sɛ de ndis for ne ye na ebeduru brave no Ghana ye hu kokoo dua baako kora wa ha hyehyɛ ɔmampanyini se ye nye ne sɛ kwani no nya na akotwo ono kokoo ne de na koma so enti kokoo ni twa nyina ho ka nyina no na ban no wafaka no eno da nkyɛn a ɛfo pole bia ebetwa bia no 1 hectare bia no nka ne sika no 10 million ana ye de mawo
Afeye ko oti region eho na MPP amanyoku no wo campaign team no wo eduro na wo kyerese wo hwe animu se mantam na nko ano wo ebetimi enya enkonwa mako bese enwotwe eti campaign team ne kyerese wo hwe grounds no hwe neoma ekoso paade a ye beto aba ne bewie no na nkunimdi ayo mo de ama wo enya enkonwa no enwotwe constituency a etwato ewoti regional wo kodan campaign di no and wo che say wo mo ewo krache ntwumru wo mo hwe animu se wo mo ebenya saa akonwen ni nyina ne se enipa wo de na gina no wo mo ogidie pa se ade a obetimi adi nkunim ewo krache ntwumru na parliamentary candidate no ono ene Innocent Kakateche na wo che se wo mo awurawuramu a ehunu se empuntuo a nanado danko akufuado wahyehyɛ ewo saa krache ntwumru ne mpotemu no ebeboa papa na wo hwa 2016 kaketua bi ankodi nkunim enu ntiafe wedie omugidi pa se abato no ebeye wonum edia
abato a yeba in 2020 no December no me wo hope se mba wini as an MP nya traje nchimbulu for art person me MP ni se omu hu se me na betimi afma omu development
nia omo hia bia no omo ni say me na betimi alobi ama omo 8 years NDC tena 8 years na omo nya DC 5 good years obi no mo pension omo nya electrification project no omo ntimi lobby ma omo ya kwanu nyina asay omo ntimi ma omo. So that is why Krajin Chumbu omo ye omo adwin say this time I do say omo change ama innocence baba ye dem abaye we ni nyina ama omo
dwumadi ekoso ne amanfo hu na omo di omo hu ahyemu ne edi adanse api say ye ni abere pa say afiyi no Krajin Chumbu MPP ye be fa seat na free NDC o.
Dr. Rashid Kwesi etofo wono ena wo ginemu ede ama MPP amanyokuo no ewo mfante memu o mekire adwumako enyan esiem constituency na ehonom ena wo ka kire emrahye badwani a wote akonya so dada eye onumunyamfo kasa atofo sense omo aboa no ho nyame ya adoma ebeto aba ne bewie no adi enkunim to oboa no ho a entem so na akonya a wote so no wafiri so amo no aba betena so no munim se ombedi enkunim.
Dr. Rashid Akosi etuafo wonu ejina de MPP amayoko no adwumako enya ne siemesi kupon assembly nim na MPP ko ne din ene MPP unique fan club ko no akone nan so akire mu so mota no chi eno enopanyi ekasa kire mu sese to abade ma NPP ene Ghana mampanyi na nado dankwa kufu adoa na chese ye pe Ghana yiye ne kankro ne beboa ama Ghana so etumpompa
sai kwatu waba dwen umma mu woda che ho sai kwatu waba dwen wo fa asem woda che ho na do say afi moto abama na obi biara obenya university mu school kwan obenya teacher training obenya nursing training say enya na say ska nyufia obase ama obosama da school free we na mo se mo pen na do o say obi a wenya adwuma a sabe onyi ska do ha dan na do say o mo obosama ha dan free we na simple aba koko gratify mo ha Cocoa creative amoha ya to cocoa mu 28% 6.6 million aba mu se nado ye batu ababayen na nado da kwa kufuado we win ejuma ko eyenesiam na ma Dr. Rashid so me win wo ejuma ko eyenesiam nyamhwe mu na ye do bia se
ye pesa na nado oko 4 more years and afa so ye pesa Rashid so winni e wo constituency we
Afeyemra Madina na Madina hase na edwadifo no ene UTV edi enkomo wo mo kire se ensuo to kakra bi a edi aho kire bre wo mo enam so ama wo mo edwa no se be ya nkrofo be nantimpo ana wo betu wo mo ka ano be ba be didwa wo ho na ye den edi ama wo mo nti edwadifo no se haban emeboa wo mo
we ache for so many years o hwe kwan na enye kese ahebia kwan ya say ye nyamaye ache fiti so many years ya to aba ya kasa ewie boy that's the higher nso to a Techire ahaye ye mpeni phobia fa ha edidwa say na Techire ye wa ha ama ye nto ade maye because of Techire wa ha mfu ewie boy mfutro nso to a Techire ye nyina ticket table for ye jom ticket 1 CD and na ye shop for the nyina obia wa internal we tax ye tua omugie council for G tax for G but ye mpeni for to say ye ha no enkama dina market nso eka ho sa Techire gu ha ekurasi bi ho a Techire we ebi ngu ho na ye mpeni for boni be na ya yomu ye kwan we ho ansa no mu ye Asante road ekwan we ho ansa no mu ye council road na ekwan nso ye timwa for so many years obi aba oso obeye nso yenhu but afi we there no road no votes
pepa chokwani no ana mu hunu yeso e bre kwani inside sa efin market ni inside sa na ebe bre sa na ebe duru ha ye nim die nti na yese kwani hatu na omu de so omu ka chense ombeye since not today hatu na omu ntimi ye maye ye nim die nti na omu ntimi mbaye maye so ye hie bo pa na omu ntimi bobo e ne kwani ntimi ye enye sa de ye bre ha oja ha no kofa kwani no be wurem station now amina bi wo hokura una ifuli betima akọ
na kwan we ma compare ma isi ma compare ma new MP na aba no me compare also munya bote omo de politics ti me am decide sanga me pe kwan we fa so a ebe ye ba mani bi wo mu a omo ne me pre shop no nti no me pese me tuo wie a ansa na mama abehu we isi no no one be kwan na man abe kwan no so omo de yen politics MPP ba so me NDC ba so me up to now omo ye the extreme say MPU say MPP say NDC obi obo to me bi obo so obo ye kwan omo ye kwan na man na go say market from bre da be so bre pa hwe atache wo fam a ma kan ga se ma bre ti me extreme ara say one omo tie me de omo bon de wonja sa politics no fo me ye kwan no na kwan na yen to kwan no market obi a benefit kwan we obi nim if president go to be campaign wa the face na kwan na ye
kas na jikwa na fa me yentumi ento ade empo ka kesi o ka nkitu o omu station no esua so be yo ko be omko be foforo ni yenya kwan ento ade atache so do do atache ntama nkofo beto ade a omu nto fi se ya hye kwa no nyina ye market to obi e di dwo kwa no ntama anu ye ento ade nti esra ba so me ye kwa yi maye ni ento ade maye na ye bre you take it de bia you take it ye utu take it na ukọ toilet na uto nsuo ni nyina ye ka ye ento ade e betra sa ne asole ko nti esra ba se ye esra nala na dumala kwa onka ye ni yesu ye medina ma
bro niti sami na matena tache we mu atena ha sa obi antumi mba mo me ho enti me sramo mo ho ye mo bona mo ye kwan ma ye o mo kacha papa Boniface ma ye why
Ebusiafo yeji aboafo nkrato aba ye ba na Romeo Odro e de agodie mu nsem ato ayeso ye ba sisi a